Hi, I'm Rob and welcome to Rob's Brick Workshop. Hiya, this is video number 7 and on today's video we're going to be building Lego Creator Set 3-in-1 31376, a little cute hamster with flour. So that's what we're going to be building on today's video. I hope you enjoy building it with me. This is Buttons, for those of you that know Buttons, she's here again. Happy, I think. She seems happy. She looks happy. She's got a bowl of water here just in case she needs it. But on the whole, she doesn't drink a lot of water, to be honest with you. In fact, she doesn't eat a lot of food either. She's 2.5 kilos in weight, and we've had her for 7.5 years now. And in all that time, she's never put on any weight or lost any weight. So yeah, she's always stayed the same. She's a good little thing. Right, anyway, back to the Lego. So we're going to be building this cute hamster with flour today. So let's get on with it, shall we? So since our last video, we've got a new piece of equipment that's come in to help us to do these builds, and this piece of equipment is this nice little tray, orange tray. So we're going to put the pieces in here, which will help us save them going all over the black, and help you, hopefully help you to see them better. I'm not quite sure how to open this box. Sometimes they have a thumb. Oh, there we go. There's the thumb. There we go. Exactly that. There's the destruction manuals. Here's all the little bags. I see. There's three animals that you can build on this set are the hedgehog, the eagle, and the cute hamster with flour. We're going to be building the cute hamster with flour, so I'll put those two back in the box because we don't need those. Right, let's empty the parts out into the parts tray. One bag. All the little pieces, make sure they're all out. And the third bag. There we go. All the pieces out of that one. I'll put these back in the box for now, and I'll discard them later on. Right, so here's the instruction manual, and I'm going to follow the instructions and we'll do the build together. So let's carry on, shall we? Hi, sorry about that. Yeah. Right, so here we are again, and that goes there. And now we've got to get another one of these. Oh, Buttons, I love you too. You're such an affectionate little dog, aren't you? Hey, you're such an affectionate little dog. Oh, Buttons. Oh dear, oh dear. So, did anybody has anybody been keeping up with the new Lego releases that are due to come out in on the 1st of August? I think there's 60 new releases coming out on the 1st of August. Some of them look quite interesting. I wasn't sure if anybody'd seen what was going on, and if they've made any decisions as to what they might be buying in August when the new releases come out. I don't know. I think the only thing that I've got my eye on is ET. I quite like the ET. Yeah. What about you guys? Anybody got any preferences at all? Hmm. Right. Do 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 do. Where's it? Got to try and find his eyes. Where's his eyes? Oh, is that an eye? Yeah, I guess that's an eye. An eye for an eye and all that jazz. That's another eye. Right, that's interesting because I don't think they are his eyes. Although they're being put there, I don't think they are actually his eyes. I think his eyes are these round things. So I wonder why they put them there like that. That's an interesting development. Again, I think they call these Easter eggs, don't they? When they put these weird and wonderful things into weird and wonderful places, and you don't really know why they're there. That's a bit odd. Has anybody else built this little cute hamster? Sorry, I should have had it that way around, shouldn't I? Has anybody else built that little hamster? Has anybody got it in their collection? I think I've bought it once already and given it to my granddaughter, but I don't think we've got one in our collection, so that's why I thought it might be nice to have one. See, look, his eyes are there, and now they're going to be covered up completely by these, which just seems completely weird why they've even put them in there, because they're never going to be seen ever again. That goes there. How strange. And now that goes there with a couple of these in. Oh, I see. It doesn't go there like that. It actually goes the other way around. So it's like that. I wonder why. And then that, again, they're there, but for what reason? Some of the things they do on these Lego models, there doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason as to why they put them in there. I don't know. And then they cover it all up with something else anyway. But hey, we love it, don't we? We all love Lego, and that's why we do it. Some slopes down the sides there. There we go. And then we've got this little bit there, and which has got these going on there and there. These are the claws, aren't they? I quite like the claws. I think they're quite a clever little. They're quite a clever little brick. They are. They're quite. They're used for all sorts of things. They're used for mounting sides and claws and hair and all sorts of wonderful things they're used for, and I quite like them. So there. I don't know how long this video is going to be. I suppose I should shorten it really rather than bore you completely to tears. We don't want it to be too long, do we? I think I'm going to have to do some fast forwarding of some of these bits. Right. Or do you all like long videos? Again, please tell me in the comments, is this something that you're actually enjoying? Do you enjoy watching these videos? Is there a particular channel that you like watching more than others? Is there a style that you prefer but more than others? Do you just like the peace and the tranquility of building? Well, I'm not. I think these are. I think there is like hands and feet. There he is, and I think that's for his head, or her head. It could be a her, couldn't it? That pretty much looks like that. Right, let's have a look. I think we're going to do the head now. So we've got that there and that there, like so. With one of these on top, a little 2x1 plate. There we go. There's not much of. Right. And we need another one of those. And then that goes on there like that. And then there are two of these, like so. Do. Right, so they go on there like that. So that's meant to look like that. Do you ever wonder when you're building these how and why something looks the way it looks, and you're thinking to yourself, how on earth is this ever going to look like it's meant to look like? And then all of a sudden it comes together. Do you ever feel like that? Right. Where we've got one of these. That goes on there. That goes on there. Right. And then these go on here like so. Right. And I'm really wondering how this all clips together now. Right. So is that the hamster's? Is that the hamster's face, or the beginnings of the hamster's face? We've got Right. Little 2x1 pink. And a couple of these to throw on. What do people think of the tray, the sorting tray? Do you like it? Do you think it's a good addition? A nice orange sorting tray? I think it is. I like it. go. That's the beginning of a little face, isn't it? And I think that goes there. And we've got to add a few more of these on. There we go. Yeah, it's beginning to look a bit like a face, don't you? Quite like that. And then I'm wondering if we just plop it on his... Oh no, we've got some side bits to do. I think these are his little cheeks. There we go. There's his little face. What do you think? Are we liking that? I'm not so sure about the back of it, unless that's meant to slide down like that. Right, so we've got some sort of that goes on there, that goes on there, that goes on there like so, and then that goes on there like so. Oh, how interesting. So that goes on there, that goes on there, and that goes on there, and then together they clip in to make his ears. Do you like our little hamster? Does he look like, do you think he looks like he's meant to look? There's an awful lot of pieces left over still. That's the last page. So now, oh, I see. Oh, that's quite clever. So he's a little hamster like that, and then when you want to sit him up, his head rotates like that. So he can be like that or like that. I think I'd prefer him like that, don't you? Oh, what was that? Was that his cheek? Whoops-a-daisy. We don't want his cheek falling off, do we? There we go. So, one little hamster with one pretty little flower. And then all these pieces will get added into our there's quite a few pieces there. 6, 9, 13 pieces left over. That's a lot for one little model, isn't it? There we go. Anyway, thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the build of the Creator 3-in-1 31376 Cute Hamster with a flower. 166 pieces. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel. It does make a big difference to us, and please give it a like if as well. So it makes a big difference to the channel, and we would appreciate all the support that you can give us. So thank you for watching again. I hope I haven't bored you, and I hope you come visit us again in the next video. Take care. Bye for now.